and welcome to another episode of Mishti Talk. So today we're back at the Car Wash Cafe in Strathfield. Can't get enough of it.
Crown Car Wash, and I'm excited because tonight they're actually introducing my favourite, take a guess, shisha.
Okay, that was smoking. I meant...
Yeah.
Anyway.
Imaginary shisha.
You know
So
what
we'll
I'm
be
talking
back here for that segment later at another date because we can't get enough of that, can we? I'm very excited about that. Yeah. But we'll be discussing something else, a topic that we're quite passionate about. Hashtag making it happen.
Definitely.
Yeah. So Indira, can you share with our viewers a little bit about your journey and what it means for you to, like, I guess, make it happen, and what is it a useful actions you have specifically taken, steps towards, I guess, your goal and your dream life?
All right. So I do have goals and dreams, but I don't, like, you know how I'm very, like, keep it to myself kind of thing, because I've got that thing, like, if I keep it to myself and don't tell anyone, it'll happen. And if I tell people, then it kind of like falls apart, or I jinx myself or whatever. But what I do in order to manifest things happening is I write it down. So I take time to myself. I have a diary, a book, and I sit there and I write down everything that I want. And they're probably very realistic goals, but, you know, things that I want to achieve. So nothing's impossible, obviously. But things I want to achieve, and I put a time frame to it. And I revise that every day, look into it, and I keep rewriting it, until I get it. But it's not just writing it, you've got to take a few actions to make it happen as well. I can't just, like, think it in my head and then go to bed and wake up and expect for it to happen. So you do need to work towards it. So you just have that big goal, and then you split it up into sections, you know, of short-term goals, long-term goals, and steps on how to get it. If you need somebody's help, or you need a network, who to contact, how to do it, and things like that. Because some things, you know, let's face it, you can't make it happen on your own.
Of course.
Some sort of collaboration.
Yeah, well, they say teamwork makes the dream work, right? Yeah, absolutely.
So that's my method I've been using, and if I stick to it, it works. If I forget about it, it falls apart. So I know that it's going to fall apart, so then I just stick to it.
So that helps to, like, keep focus and keep you on track as to where you're going.
Because if it's important for you, you will do it.
Absolutely.
If it's not, you'll make an excuse.
Yeah. So in the last sort of 12 to 18 months, like, can you maybe share, like, a small goal that you have, I guess, achieved, that you're proud of, that you kind of have been working towards? So it's like, say, for example, my movies, or if I want to achieve, like, you know, get a new film offer by the end of the year, or by, you know, within 6 months. So I work towards it, but I can't just expect, like, a producer or a director just, like, fall on my lap from out of nowhere. So I've got to, you know, put my work all together, you know, collate everything, put it in some sort of order, contact, you know, different people that know, have connections, and then just put it out into the universe. And it does happen. Like, if you really, really want something from, like, the bottom of your heart, it does. I agree. And I have been privy to one of your premieres, The Witness in Heaven in Sydney. So that was amazing.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, if you haven't, like, seen it, you guys must watch it. That was really touching and emotional. Like,
it's very
movie.
sad.
Yeah, it is. But it was a great message. So I think, like, there you go. It's one of the accomplishments. Like, done. That's amazing. Very good.
How about you? What do you do?
So I guess the biggest journey for me has been is to make the transition from, like, my full-time corporate lifestyle, which I never thought I would get out of, because, you know, from a young age you're just conditioned to be like, you know, you're 9 to 5, you know, look, stability, of course you need stability in your life, goes without saying. I'm a very, like, risk averse person. Like, my whole job pretty much revolves around mitigating risks, like, for the bank, like in finance. So my mindset has been conditioned from a very, like, young age for, like, you know, do what's, like, safe, you know, what's, like, you know, not too, like, risky, don't take risks, you know. And it took me a while to get out of that mindset, just like, you know what, no, like, this is, like, not feeding my soul anymore. Like, I need to, like, break out of that. For me to actually cut that cord took me a long time.
And that's conditioned by our parents and society. Obviously, our parents are migrants, so they want what's the safest option for us. They're not going to take risks, because they, you know, they took a big risk coming to this country.
Of course,
and then they've settled. They've done the groundwork for us.
Absolutely.
And so they're afraid that if we go and take a risk and do a business or something, we're just going to blow off everything. But
no, not at all. I think if you have a plan and
you need to have a plan.
I guess you're focused and you take action to work towards your goal, like that's where the hustle like comes in, right? So I think like the biggest thing for me getting out of that environment, I became so task orientated. I didn't have the space to, I guess, absorb any like new like skills or techniques or whatever in life, because you're just so like, this is what I have to do every day, I need to get this done, and then get back home, decompress, do it all over again. So I think like now my mind, I feel like it's like a sponge. Like I want to absorb like new things. I want to learn about like other industries. I want to expand like my horizons. I don't want to be stuck in like one area anymore. I want to be working in multiple projects. I want to be working in like different things, which I didn't have that kind of mindset before.
Of course.
Like I don't want to be just categorized as just being one thing. I think that's like the biggest like transformation or change that has been like for me. Like I want to pursue my like dance business in every avenue like that's possible. I've got my business with my my partner where we do the car care and things like that, which is a completely different industry. But I'm excited. Like I'm learning something new. I'm expanding like my horizon. I'm doing this project like with you. I'm going to like networking events, meeting like other like women in business, and it's exciting to see like their journey and what they're working on. It's amazing.
Yeah, like you're not boxed into in finance and this is all I do 9 to 5 and then go home, cook dinner on the weekend, meet up with friends and then
back to it again.
Yeah. You've only got one life.
You just
do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. And as I said, even though like I'm running on 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I'm like excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited to be up. I'm like, yes, like let's do this, let's tackle this day, like you know what I mean? And like you said, when you keep that focus and put that energy and manifest that out in the universe, things come back to you.
It does. If you really want it.
Yeah, really.
You'll get it.
Yeah, honestly. And then I was just like, I guess I did believe that, but I didn't really live that life. People can like manifest things, but if you're not actually taking action to like make it happen, then you're just going to be in that state where you're just going to be thinking about it, and your whole life's going to go by, and
That's it. Rest in peace.
you still be there scrolling on Instagram,
looking at
Facebook,
other people,
looking at
going,
other
I
people's
could have done that.
lives.
I could have been that.
Having resentment, having regret, and not being satisfied. So that's
Good.
pretty much the lesson.
So the lesson is make it happen. So don't just wish for it, do something about it.
It's not easy to try something new or take a risk, especially I guess when you're in a certain situation in your life where you've got family and kids and things like that to support. But like try and like make that transition slowly, like one step at a time. You need to prioritize your time as to like where you want to like spend it. You know what I mean? That's kind of like how you're going to be like getting ahead.
That's it.
It requires like certain sacrifices. It's like not going out as much. Let's focus on like certain projects or like my dreams
Or saving money or
whatever it is. Yeah.
Let everyone else party. You just keep hustling.
Yes. I think hashtag don't get FOMO.
Don't worry about what your friends are doing.
Yeah.
They don't have the same goals as you. You've got to always remember that.
Yeah.
I
I think like in my 20s, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm missing out. Like, I need to be at that party. I'm like, I have to like, make an appearance. Like, I used to be going to like 2, 3, even 4 things in a night. Like, that was just insane. It was crazy. I'm like, what a waste of time. And then literally like the next 2 days was a complete write-off.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh, like obviously you go through that phase, get out of your system, whatever you need to do. And then now it's kind of like, I don't envy people who are just sitting here like half dead on a Sunday or a Monday.
Hangover, Barocca, idiots.
Yes.
Idiots.
And the main thing is, no more Monday artists for me. How amazing
we love
is
it.
that?
We love Mondays.
Mondays are like literally like now my favorite day of the week. Legit.
Well, every day is Sunday for me.
Yeah. On that note, signing off, please like, comment and subscribe to our channel to Mishti. Show us some love and we'll be back with you again soon.